So this is Super Ferrari for the Atari 2600 or 2600 or VCS. And now this looks a little bit like another game which may be quite popular on the console, which is of course Enduro. So I'll give it a little bash and we see, is this really Enduro? 200 people to overtake in your oh, what is this, a Ferrari? Is it? Apparently, I don't know. Look how fucking quick it is. This ain't fucking. This is Enduro. You're shitting me, great big bricks of bullshit. I tell you. Come on. So you got to overtake. Oh, well, looking. I've got to overtake 200 people nearly before the stage is up to get to the next stage. Now, Enduro, this be snow right now, but instead we're in a desert because that makes it a completely different game. Changes the colour of the makes it a completely different game. This is not Enduro whatsoever. I don't know if this is an official game or an unofficial game or a rip-off or what. I don't know if it's some sort of market job. Someone stuck the name Super Ferrari on there and it's like supposed to sell the game. Mind you, if you stuck the word Super on things, oh my god, my head's gonna explode here. Try and watch this. If you stuck the word Super on things, it worked for Super Nintendo, didn't it? Because every game on there was fucking Super, prefixed with the word Super, which made grannies buying games for their unsuspecting kids, made them think, oh, this is a good game, it's got Super on it, it must be fucking good. Yeah, Super fucking brick collector. Super fucking tax dodger. Fucking shit games, granny, don't fucking buy them. Oh, I've lost the plot. So this is Enduro, but called Super Ferrari. I'm going to look this one up afterwards. Is this an official game or not? I just done a fart and it smells like fucking someone's died. It smells like cabbages that are rotten and are way past their consumable date. So we're back on a sandy stage. So this race obviously takes part in the... I'm looking at the rocks back there. It's probably the Rockies or something. I think this is where they actually filmed the that Star Trek episode where James T. Kirk, Tiberius Kirk, fights that weird lizard creature, and it's like one of the greatest fights of all time. You look up on YouTube, look up the worst fight of all time. It should be called the greatest fight of all time, but yeah, he fought that in a desert like this with the sort of rocks in the background. And it's such a convincing fight. It's like I honestly thought it was real. I was a kid. I remember watching that kid when episode when I was about 5 years old, and I couldn't believe it. I thought Kirk was dead. And then he managed to throw this great big rock, which bounced like it wasn't at all made of I don't know, polystyrene or something. And it hit the creature, but the creature just not. He just laughed. He just laughed in Kirk's face, and he just knocked that fucking block flying. And Kirk was in trouble, but he still managed to sort of prise his way out of the creature's death-like bear hug grip. That's a bear hug-like grip, if I mispronounced that. So what am I talking about? This is Super Ferrari, so it's like Enduro, the classic Activision racer, but it's not as good. I've already reached the end of the lap already. I don't know, fucking bollocks. It's not. This used to be the fog stage where you can't see fuck all apart from the rear lights of the other competitors. But no, they made this game easier. So they made it basically easier. And my head's exploding. One thing it's got going for it. It's fucking fast. And I can't concentrate. I've just done too many beers or something. I don't know. I've had too many carrots. You know, they say carrots good for your eyes, isn't they? But I would like to say that's not the case, because I have carrots, but when I stick in my eyes, it nearly blinds me. So why'd they say carrots good for your eyes? I don't know, because I can't hardly see a fucking thing. Fucking carrots. So we're now underwater or something. It's like James Bond game I played earlier. We're underwater now. It's submarines here, and someone's going to turn up with a jetpack and blow me out with things. What's got Ferrari? It doesn't even look like a Ferrari. What kind of Ferrari is this? Testarossa? Fuck, is it? This ain't a fucking Ferrari. I'm on lap 2 of 6 million. Uninspiring. Is this an official game or an unofficial game? All I can see is but Quell it's got in brackets at the top of the screen, which I think is the publisher, which is French for like what or something. What's Quell mean? I can't remember. I should know a bit of French because I'm about a quarter French, so, but don't hold it against me. Hold the fact I'm a cunt against me more than that. So Yeah, this is Super Ferrari. I'm gonna get. See, I reviewed Enduro, the original game of this, many moons ago. I think I gave it 8 out of 10. I went talking jibber jabber about all kinds of bollocks about how games all about playability, not about graphics, etc. etc. I basically just went on talking bollocks for hours. Everybody's watching, turned off. Nobody, everyone couldn't be asked. Like, you can't be asked now. You've already turned off. You already stopped listening. Yeah, you fuckers, you cunts. I said, if I call you cunts, you've switched off. You're not listening now, so it won't matter. So you're all cunts. You're all cunts. Cunts. So yeah, if you are still there, I do apologise. You're not cunts. I love you. I love you. If I were a female capable of bearing your children and you're a male, I would bear your children. That's how much I love you. But alas, I'm not. I'm a male. Possibly, I don't know if I'm fertile or infertile. I don't know. I'm not going to check, but I don't really want to know. So far, I've got away with it. That's all I can say. So yeah, originally I gave Enduro, I think about 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, something like that, because it wasn't all about graphics and it was about playability. But this is clearly an inferior clone, and it may be official, may be unofficial, but I'm gonna give this just 6 out of 10. It's Ferrari. Ferrari's alright. It's alright, but it ain't Enduro, and I want Enduro. So adios, amigos, underlay, etc.